Hello Lightbulb fans, today we're going to talk about a specific device called mpt-72a. It's supposed to be an Mppt solar charge controller. Of course, this is a China product. I'm just doing a review. I'm just giving you my experience about this device and the pros and cons. Of course, for all you who doesn't know what an Mppt solar charge controller is, or who doesn't even know what a charge controller is, I'll try to brief that up. Well, in any solar panel system or power grid system, you need a charge controller. There are various types of charge controllers, but in my understanding and in my research, I think that you can say this is the most intelligent, not the device itself, but any device that has Mppt solar charge label on it. So Mppt stands for maximum peak power tracking. What this device really does is it looks up for the input voltage on the solar panels and tries to squeeze out as much ampere or as much current as an output to my deep cycle batteries as it can. So what it tries is it tries to find out the maximum peak power and therefore produces the maximum watt to charge up your batteries or light up. If you're connecting it directly to any power circuit, you can just directly connect it. But this is the idea of this device. It tries to squeeze out the maximum power depending or according to the input voltage on your solar panels, and therefore output the best and the highest ampere or current as it possibly can in any weather conditions. So this device is really good at in the winter and areas or countries where the sun is not that bright, and I'm going to try to show you the weather condition right now. Yeah, you can see it. It's really rainy and it's not that sunny. So that's why I'm getting not that much wattage out of my 300 watt solar panels. Okay, now talking about this device in particular. There's the pros and cons. The pros is that it kind of does the job, not as a professional Mppt solar charge controller, but it does the job. I mean, it tries to make these conversions depending on its embedded algorithms, and yeah, I'm not getting that much wattage out of it, or I need to compare it. The second advantage of this device, of course, it's cheap compared to the professional Mppt solar charge controllers. This is it has a decent cheap price. I got it, I remember, for $35 or $40, something around that, from eBay. But one of the main disadvantages of this device is that I have to start it each day. It doesn't automatically power up itself, and whenever it sees the light, produces power and starts charging my batteries. No, it doesn't do that. You have to wake up as early as possible, and set it up in order to start operating and charging. So this is not a good device for you if you're deep sleep, or if you wake up in the evening, or you need power in the weekends, and so yeah, I think I'm gonna have to find a solution for that. Maybe another device, I don't know, something like that. Make a circuit that's with a timer or something like that. Anyways, this is regarding this device. For any of you who want to ask questions, you can leave them in the channel, and I'll try my best to answer you. And thank you very much, and don't forget to share or subscribe. Bye bye.